Yeah, so, yeah. I am drawing my face. I might be going for something more, I don't know. Probably not. Kind of taking a break, I guess. Ugh. Fucking tired. Always tired. And that's just, so... Okay. Now, I am not, like, particularly good at drawing. Oh, this is... Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's fine, I guess. I don't like all the shit on the side. But I also can't be bothered to actually... What? Oh. I don't care about that, dog. I don't care about... Nani? Undo. Haha, okay. Because I can still, not only can I do that, but I also have everything that I want here. So, there was, wow, my circles are fucking dog shit. Okay, so... Okay. Just... Okay. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do an art stream. Close it, get up, eat something, stretch, learn some Japanese, take a nap. Okay, so okay. Not very confident. Art is a lot about confidence in your strokes. And yeah, sure, I could cheat, and I could just, you know, drop a circle like that. But, yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Because that to me feels like kind of defeating the whole purpose of so that's what fucking one is this? No, okay, I guess that could suck, I guess. Fuck me. I don't really like how a lot of the guidelines are drawn. A lot of art tutorial. Work. Because a lot of it is very inaccurate. Because the top of a cylinder is an ellipse, okay? But so is the boundary of a semicircle. Okay. So these lines are so these lines are really supposed to be equatorial great arcs around the circle. So there's a lot to be said there. And you can also I don't mind if I'm not quite as confident. I know that a lot of this stuff here is really just building that confidence. Because I used to do art quite a bit. In fact, I went to school for it. And machining and small business management and drafting. I'm kind of all over the place. Kind of a bit of a polymath. So, yeah. Oh, god damn, I spat coffee all over the yeah, so we have that. What's next? Yeah, so it is a truncated cone. Okay. Alright, so basically what you can do here is say Alright, we want to fit a fit. Oh, that's weak. Shit. Nah. I mean, come on, you got. Come on, Ketu. There we go. It looks about. He's blowing me up. Oh yeah, I should probably have my things up and available. Also, the physical. Okay. So, the way this works is you have, I mean, it depends on where you want it, want your subject to be looking, right? You can have, what we can do, we can say, bottom of the muzzle is on this line, and top of the muzzle follows this line, right? And then, obviously the muzzle's not going to be long. You do, you can say, hey, chop it off here. Okay. Depending on how sharp you want your muzzle, I can say chop it off here. Maybe nice little. Ooh, hello. Who are you? Who's this cutie? Come on. Hello. Cutie. you can do that. And then what you can do is you can have the eyebrows be, I don't know, here. And along this line. And along this line. Alright. Have the insides of the eyes be somewhere like this. Okay. You can go even more, I don't know, anime-esque. Say, you know, this is kind of like that. Do that. Right? Took a little bit getting used to not being able to like I can, but it's not gonna rotate on screen because this isn't the same screen. Oh, that like offset there. Let's put that. Alright. Cool, so I have that. And I'll be going well. Leave a little bit there, leave a little bit. There. Yeah, I can do that. So the main thing is here is that you have your ears out here, out here, right? That, right? Really do these lines of content. And then that. I really do those with confidence. Do that. I mean, it's a little flat. A little bit of a flatness there. And I can also clean this inside line up. Really want to get used to that pressure pattern there. And being able to adjust the size of the eraser depending on how much pressure I use. Right. Like that. Fuck. There we go. There we go. Um. Looks like a mustache. The mouth is the part that gives me the biggest trouble. Between the eyes kind of suck too. Ears are like way off. Very, very lopsided. And even. Actually, that looks pretty good. That looks pretty alright, actually. That looks about even. The ear floofs looks like shit, but, you know, it's fine. I just could use a little more work too. Alright, because I can handle the eyes a few different ways, but. There you go. That looks pretty alright. I'd say. Looks okay. Passable, I guess. Looks like shit. God damn. I don't think it's any better than what I already have. I mean, in fact, it's like arguably like way fucking worse. Shit. Kinda sucks too, because that opening circle is fucking perfect. I give this a fucking dog shit out of 10. Shit sucks. Fucking awful. Because I mean, like, you can see, you know, here on me, the one that I'm actually using currently. Yeah, it looks a lot better. I don't know, I'm still gonna work on it. I'm just gonna keep trying until I find something that's better than what I already have. I already do have one that's kind of better. I mean, the whole reason why I'm drawing it all over rather than just doing whatever, reusing what I already have, is because if I draw it over, then I actually have the practice of doing the drawing. Alright? This is less about, you know, making something in particular, and more about actually practicing doing the work, actually practicing doing the art itself. So yeah, there's that. I've only been at this for, I mean, this is kind of like a short stream, I guess. Anyone's actually here, so I think it is what it is. Half hour of drawing. And then I can go in and change all the stuff before I go into the next one. I have figured out how to stabilize my internet. I have an actual stable fucking connection now. It's not really on Wi-Fi, but it's like it is on Wi-Fi. I just have my backup phone sharing over USB. That's fun. I can move myself over here. Oh wow, I actually snapped directly to it. Oh wow, okay. That's neat. The chat just so happens to match up perfectly. Yeah, I don't know how I feel. I know how I feel about that. That looks like shit. Also, I think thinner lines would be nicer. I don't know. Got easier to do stuff. Also, erase like that. You know. Alright. I'm not sure. I don't know how I feel. I mean, for one, I feel like I'm not spending enough time on it. Which I already know is kind of bullshit. How different the world would be if computers were invented in Japan. I'll be learning Japanese! I mean, I'm already learning Japanese. That's because I wanna. Alright. So... yeah, that's a bunch of bullshit. That's dog shit. That was gonna be it for this stream. Lovely having you guys, as always. Yeah. I'm gonna have to do some tweaks at some point. Come back to it. But yeah, that's gonna be it. I'm gonna take a little bit of a break, get some more coffee, do some